23 this week for TAs. I know that's not Alex Marino. I believe he's out this week. So if you know who the number 23 is for TAs, let us know. But the boundary umpire will come in and grab the ball. The field umpire. And we'll have a throw up 55 metres from Kingsway's goal. Ayres once again in the ruck. Probably wins that one again. As TAs try and bring it out of the traffic there. And the umpire has found a free kick for a push in the back. And that's going to go across to the play there for Kingsway Footy Club. Goes and kicks it inside 50. Terrible kick though, and it's turned over and lands in the hands of that 23 for TAs again. It's been pretty dominant so far. A good play down in the back line for them. Long clearing kick up the line there. Goes over the top. Almost a good flying pickup, but well done on that far side. Here come TAs kicking up the ground there. One-on-one contest. Oh, good mark going back with the flight of the ball there was Borat. So he's got players streaming in front of him now. One is the number 10 there for Kingsway in Haywood. He's looked lively so far. Goes and kicks it back there and finds Borat again. Kick inside 50. Here's the two bigs for TAs there. Vermeesh can't quite pick it up, but Deves is able to get it. Goes back to top, and this will be for the first for TAs. And that is a goal to Harry Curtin. Harry Curtin, first goal of the day for TAs, and they bring the margin back. But Kingsway still leading this contest, 1-8. And that's TA's 1-7. First quarter here out at Kingsway Reserve. So second time that these two teams have played this year. The last time they went was in round 9. Out at the home of TAs. And look, it was actually Kingsway that were leading that contest by 8 points at three-quarter time. But TAs came over the top and ended up winning by 12 points. Margin in that game was, scoring that game was 10-11-71 to TAs. Kingsway 9-5-59 with Vermeesh kicking 4 and Deves 3. While Liam O'Connor, who isn't playing for Kingsway today, kicked 3. And Braden Furmark, too, is also not playing for Kingsway. So back to the middle of the ground again. The umpire throws it up. Moore able to take that one over the top for Kingsway. Good hack kick off the ground for Kingsway Footy Club. And here they go through Barnes. Barnes, good kick inside 50. Oh, well done. Almost marked there. Unfortunately not by Wilden as they go to clear it out there. Drop mark there by Nick Roden. Oh, almost taken high. What will the umpire say? He's circling. Ball's coming out there. Oliphant just goes and kicks it across his body there, and it's going to be a tough one there. Knocked out to the far side, and here come TAs through Jeremy Power. So Power, tough kick there. Not his greatest, but the slippery conditions won't make it any easier. It's picked up by Keenan Hooper. Hooper kicks inside 50 there. Good sprawl. Going back with the flight of the ball there by TAs. And we'll have a throw in 25 metres around from the Kingsway goal. So boundary umpire with the ball just on that far side of the ground. Looks like it'll be Ayres in the ruck this time for TAs, and he'll go up against Ben Reed. So Reed's able to knock that one down. Well done going around the body. Oh, great smother there by the TAs player in Ayres. Good follow-up work there. Trying to clear the ball out. It is absolutely treacherous conditions out there at the moment. The pressure's been good from both players. The umpire will just have to come and grab it again and throw it up right on the 50-metre line for Kingsway Footy Club. So the umpire throws it up again. Good knock over the top this time by Kingsway. And Featherston Hall just goes and picks it up at the ground. Clean hands there by Cook. And he's kicked it out to that far side. And great mark there by Joshy Howan. The ball's going forward now. It's go through Cal Wally. Wally looking for options ahead of him. And precise kick finds Deves out on the lead. And Mark Deves will go up and have his first set shot on goal. And he'll kick from about 40 metres out directly in front. So good passage of play through the middle of the ground there by TAs. Cal Wally normally always a very good user of the ball and just look for a player to come and tick up. And he was able to hit Deves out on the lead. So Mark Deves looking to give the lead to TAs now. Kicked 4 last time he played. On the runway, straight out in front. Might drop just short. Does indeed, but good mark right on the line. And that is by the big ruckman there for TAs in Blake Borat. And he's ended up having a mark, and he'll have a set shot on the line. And he'll look and go and snap the ball around his body here. Tough match up there for James Eccles. So Borat plays on, snaps the ball around, and that is his first on the board there. 2 goals now on the board for TA as they lead this contest 2 goals, 1-13. Kingsway Footy Club after a really good start. Just behind now, 1 goals to 8. Starting to get latter stages of this first quarter. So the umpires bring the ball back to the middle of the ground. Some good matchups across the ground today. Interestingly, Ben Reid started in the middle this week for Kingsway as they look to try and change a few things up. Once again with a few players out. I think they've got 4 Colts players possibly playing up today as well. So changes for both sides, again with Marino being the out for TAs as well. As the umpire throws the ball up again. Good knockdown from both players, but great tackle straight away by that player in Reese Holdman. And we'll have a throw up again. Good knockdown by Borat, the last goal scorer there, as they try and bring the ball out of the middle, and it is that man in Ben Reid just trying to use his strength to bring the ball out of the middle. But the umpire will come and grab it again. Good ball up there. Good kick around his body as Kingsway go forward. Doesn't quite sit for Oliphant, but it does there for that player in, I think it was Hooper. No, it was actually Gardner for Kingsway Footy Club. Umpire says play on. Ball spills out there. Tough conditions to go and pick it up, but good clean hands going over the top there. Lands in the hands of Green. Green ends up coming out there, goes through the ruckman in Borat. Well done below his knees there was Eccles. Eccles just puts it on his left foot, up and under kick. Good work out of right for him. Good spoil there from both sides as the pressure is red hot, and great tackle over the top. But the umpire says you've been pushed in the back, and that will be a free kick to Kingsway Footy Club. So free kick through the midfielder there in Reese Holdman. It just goes and chips it across to the far side there. And finds his counterpart there for Kingsway. Just goes a long kick down that far side of the ground. It's a good mark on the outer side as they'll go and play on now. It's through Barnes. Barnes goes and kicks inside 50. Good kick over the top, but couldn't find a target inside. It's been marked by Roden. Just goes and flicks it across there. Finds the player for TAs now. They'll look to just relieve the pressure. Well done by Reid, just putting the pressure on, but good mark by play there in Jack Green. Green just goes and kicks it across and finds the dangerous Taylor. Taylor goes and kicks it inboard there, but turned over, and a good mark there by Holdman. So Holdman goes and plays on, goes to Eccles. 60 metres out. Good kick inside 50. How does it sit? Oh, it was a good kick in front of Rowan Brooks, but just goes out of bounds on that far side. And I like that matchup of Brooks on Nick Roden inside 50. Both strong players there, and definitely could put a different option for Kingsway as they Craig Dalton's throwing the magnets around a little bit this week. So later stages of this first quarter as TA's leading 2 goals, 1-13. Kingsway Footy Club 1 goal to 8. Umpire throws the ball in again. Well done around his feet. Good snap around the body there. Oh, good knock over the line by Matty Roden. That'll be another behind on the ball. But Chad Barnes just on his left foot. Clever snap and wasn't able to get the chocolates though. 1 goal, 3 now for Kingsway Footy Club. TA's 2 goals, 1-13. Later stages of the first quarter. So the TA's just come and bring the ball in now. Good kick on that far side and finds Roden. Roden just goes and chips it over the top there, and well done on that far side. It's marked by Thomas Omaday. So Omaday starting on a wing today, plays inside as well, and just a genuine accumulator for TAs. Good kick up the line. It'll go to a pack of players. Well done. And it's marked by Christian Ayres. So Ayres in the middle of the ground, just looking to move the ball nice and quickly. Good kick over the top. Finds Howen, I think it is, for TAs. Nice little left foot kick there. Dropped by Wally, unfortunately. Goes and picks it up. Good follow-up work by him. Puts the pressure on there. But hacked out there. This time it was by Callan German. Flicks over the cross, and TA is able to bring that one out. Could have been a mark. Umpire says yes, it was. Pays the mark to Jack Green. Green just goes and chips it up there. Drop mark there by the player in McDowell. McDowell goes and hacks it around there, and it's a good kick, but out in front of Eccles. Eccles leaves it there and finds the player in Whitfield coming out of defence, but turns it over once again. And it's landed in the hands of James Valentine. So Valentine goes up the middle. Good spoil over the top by Eccles. Could have been a free pick. Great spoil there by the player there for TAs. Could have been paid a free kick. No, he wasn't, though. And well done. Oh, high tackle on Reed, I think it is this time. And he just pushes down Josh Howe and says, that's enough from you, son, as he picks up the free kick and kicks it onto this far side and finds Holdman. So Reese Holdman with the ball. Not a bad kick down the line, but just not to the right player, and lands in the hands once again of James Valentine. So TAs will go and reload. Kicks it to a 2-on-2. Good spoil over the top there. This time it was by College. Howen with the ball. Just goes and kicks it on 550. Well done by Vermeesh, but tackled straight away. And that is a good tackle by Saxon Reed. And the umpire will come in and throw it up. 45 metres out from TA's goal. Can they get a late one to finish this quarter? Well done by TAs, just knocking that one forward. Off the ground by Vermeesh. And just out to the right-hand side. And another behind on the board for TAs. 2 goals, 2-14 now. Kingsway Footy Club, 1 goal, 3-9. Later stages of this first quarter. So it'll be Eccles with the ball for Kingsway Footy Club. Just strolls out of defence there. Not a lot of pressure. Kicks it long. Kicks in the direction of Mitch Brooks. Good spoil over the top by Oliphant. But well done. Picked up by Holdman. Borat just hacks it off the ground. Good up and under kick. Inside 50 there. Almost lands well. And it's in the hands of Taylor. Kick 2 against Kingsway last time. His first shot on goal. And that is the first goal on the board for Kendall Taylor. And the third for TAs. As they go and extend their lead now. 3 goals, 2-20. Kingsway Footy Club, 1 goal, 3-9. As we mentioned, later stages of this first quarter out at Kingsway Reserve. So plenty of good games out in the A-grade competition. Only 2 rounds left of the regular season now. Other contests that we've got today. As we mentioned, we're here at Kingsway and TAs. The other games we've got Fremantle CBC after a good win against TAs last week. They play West Coast down at CBC. We've got Bassendean against North Beach, which is a must-win contest for North Beach Footy Club. Curtin versus Scarborough in probably what will be the match of the round, and North Freo versus Uni. But that is quarter time out here at Kingsway Reserve. And as we mentioned, TAs leading this contest so far. 3 goals, 2-20. Kingsway Footy Club, 1 goal, 3. Goal scorers for both sides. We've got goals, all singles for both sides. TAs, 1 to Kendall Taylor, 1 to Harry Curtin, and 1 to Blake Borat. The only goal scorer, the first of the game, Lockie Ricketts for Kingsway Footy Club. But as we go to a quick break now, as we mentioned, it's TAs leading this contest. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the second quarter out here at Kingsway Reserve.